Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, lovely one, and welcome you again. Now, let us start with our lesson for today. Before that, I want to just draw your attention that you should wash your hands frequently, cover your mouth to protect others, keep a social distance between you and others, ask for medical help if you need it, avoid touch your face, mouth, and stay at home to be safe from getting viruses. Now, let's start by showing you our new value for this week, which is volunteering. What does it mean? It means that I help others without seeking money. That's right. So out of a human, I help others, and I don't want to take money from them. Here is my quote: volunteers that not necessarily have time; they just have the heart and the humanity to help others. Now to start with our lesson for today. Today, inshallah, we're going to study Unit 6, Lesson C, page 67. And our objective for today, after reading 9 examples, student will be able to use the structure of be able, the rule of 9% of accuracy, apply the structure of be able to rewrite 4 sentences correctly. And here's our vocabulary. We are going to discuss this in detail. Before that, let us watch this video. I'm going to ask you some questions after watching this. Have a look. So now, did you notice the using of can and can't? So why do we use can and can't? Great to talk about ability. Have a look. What does the word ability means? Let us start by looking at our first vocab, which is the physical or mental power or skill needed to do something. Humans have the ability to talk. So the word is ability. Great. Write the new vocab in your notebook and make sure to use them in sentences. Let's move to talk about this one. What do you think? He can solve the math, for example, problem or no? So we call this one inability, lack of ability to do something, which is the autonomous of the first word. Inability. The inability of reading and writing is a serious problem. Okay, so again, inability. Write this one in your notebook. Yeah, he's able to read. And the second vector, how can you describe this one? He is able to write. Ha, again, the word is able to have or has the ability to do something. He is able to read and write by himself. Able to. Great. Look at he can. The word is can used to talk about what someone or something is able to do. He can speak for language easily. So the word is can. Okay, which is similar to the word could. What does could mean? Great, it's the past of can. So the past simple of can used to talk about what someone or something was able to do. When I was young, I could play and swim. Great, the word is could. Okay, was able to. What do you think? Why do we use was able to? Great, used to express ability in the past. So for more emphasis, notice this example. He was able to ride a bike when he was young. So was able to talk about the ability in the past. What about were able to? Why do we use were here? Used to express again ability in the past, but for plural subject, great. We were able to finish the test in 1 hour only. So we were able to. So again, these are our vocabulary for today. Make sure to write them in your notebook. Okay, how can I form my sentence using able to? You should know that able to should follow by infinitive form of the verb. For example, here present, past, and future. How can I negate them? Great. I can say I am able to, he is able to, we are able to. In the past, how can I use it? How can I express ability in the past? You are great. For singular, we say was able to, and for plural, were able to. What about future? Great, will able to. How can I negate this sentence? You know that why do you use it? By adding what? Great, not I'm not able to. He's not able to. We are not able to. And the past, you know that was not able to or we're not able to. How can I negate sentence in the future? You are great, will not be able to. Great. Now let's practice this one. I want you to move on to your student book, page 67. Open your student book and have a look at the exercise here. Read the example below and answer the question. Okay, now just you can pause the video, answer them, then come back to check your answers. Okay, let's start. No one is able to live in Mars. Okay, people are able to predict the future. Time's up. Are you all able to see what I've written on the board? So again, number 1, 2, and 3, which sentences expresses ability or inability in the present. So again, did you notice as, are? Yeah, we use it to talk about ability in the present. Great. Let's continue. It was a successful trip. Scientists were able to collect rocks from the bottom of the ocean. Astronauts weren't able to travel to the moon a century ago. Okay, what do you think about this one? Yeah, so number 4, 5, and plus 6, were they able to rescue the cat from the trees? Which, which sentences express ability or inability in the past? Did you notice was aware? You are great. So let's have a look at C. Which sentences expresses ability or inability in the future? Let's continue reading number 7. We will be able to go to the moon on a holiday very soon. And number 8, I won't be able to help you with your homework. And the last one, will you be able to fix the bike? So this is the answer. 7, 8, and 9 express the ability in the future. Check your answer and continue with D. Which phrase can we replace with can? What do you think? Yeah, we can use is able to, great. Which phrase can we replace with couldn't? Weren't able to, you are great. And F, which phrase can we replace with can't? We can use instead of can't, aren't able to. You are great. Just move on back here. I wanted to capture this picture. Make sure that you did it well and correct your answer. So I want to here know that I'm going to explain this one. We use could to express general ability in the past. Was and were able to express ability in a particular situation in the past. I could swim at the age of 5. The rescue team was able to save the boy who fell into the river. So could and was were able to talk about ability in the past. Let's continue moving to number B. Pause the video now. Rewrite the sentence using the correct form of be able to. Okay? Do it now and come back to check. Okay. 2 years ago, Jack couldn't speak a word of Spanish. You are going to use be able to instead of the word couldn't. So the sentence will be Jack was not able to speak a word of Spanish 2 years ago. Excellent. Number 2, in a few years' time, the team will have the ability to take part in the championship. In a few years' time, the team will be able to take part in championship. Did you notice this? Will be able to. I'm very upset and I can't talk to you right now. It will be I am very upset and I'm not able to talk to you right now. Excellent. Once who was in London, she had the ability to do a business course. We can say whilst who was in London, she was able to do a business course. Okay, check your answer now and correct it using what? A red pen. Let's continue here. Now I'm moving to exercise A. I have here cat, talk. What do you think? Complete with using can or can. Can talk. Babies. Can play chess. Mansur can swim very well. Nasser can't swim. He's afraid of water. So again, this question just to make sure that you get the difference between ability and disability. You can on vacations too expensive. He makes great food. He can cook very well. I can't speak Chinese because it's so too difficult. Okay? Did you notice the difference between the both? Moving now, we are going to use can or be able to. I'm sorry, I won't be able to come. Great. I'm locked in. I can get out. Okay. Again, to talk about ability, we use be able to. Peter might not be able to come tomorrow. I can hardly believe it. My grandfather, what do you think? Can swim very well. You are great now. Let's continue here. Complete the word using was, were, able to, or couldn't. Sometimes you can use either. Okay? Pause the video down and do it. Here we are. My grandmother was very clever. She was able to speak 6 languages. There was a man with red tie right in front of me. I couldn't see nothing. After treatment, he was able to return to work. I looked everywhere for my money, but what do you think, couldn't find it. Great. It was a huge hole, and we are at the back, so we were not able to hear very well. She had hurt her leg, so she was not able to walk very well. Okay, check your answer now in your book, which is exercise C, and you can correct your answer. If you have any question about was able to or can code, you can easily write your question and let me see this one when you get to school. Okay, feel free to ask me, and that's all for our lesson for today. Hope to see you next time, inshallah.